Oh dear. 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 Oh dear.
Friends, come quick. The horse has arrived.
Looks like the horse is here.
Oh, the horse is here.
Ah, the horse.
And now it's time for the
Oh dear.
Hello, son, it's me, the horse.
Oh dear.
Heck.
Oh dear.
Heck.
Oh dear. 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 Oh dear.
Timer complete.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Good morning and welcome.
Oh dear.
Hello, happy Sunday morning. I hope you're all doing well. Let me give you some of my favourite highlights from the Wikipedia page about Blu Tack. They made it blue so children would stop eating it. Most of the blue tack, the official blue tack, comes from one factory in Leicester, which produces 100 tons a week. It can be swallowed without harm. There is no health risks to eating blue tack. If you get it too hot, it lets off carbon monoxide. Nobody knows who invented blue tack. It simply is not a matter of public record anywhere who made blue tack. The first novelty blue tack was made for the breast cancer campaign, but since then many coloured variations have been made, including a green Halloween blue tack. Versions of the product are also sold under generic names such as adhesive putty and mounting putty. It is known as Patafix in France, Italy, Portugal and Turkey, Ketaratingol in Iceland, and Lertigis in Norway. These both translate to teacher's chewing gum, and Vondegom in Afrikaans, which just means wonder glue. In 2007, the artist Elizabeth Thompson created a 200 kilogram sculpture of a house spider using blue tack on a wire frame. It was exhibited at London Zoo. Blue tack can be used as a damping agent for sound and vibration applications due to its low amplitude response. In 2013, a study concluded that the substance is a comfortable and safe over-the-counter replacement for over-the-counter earplugs. That's it. The last one's my favourite, that you can use blue tack just as an earplug and it's safe to do so. And it's also safe to eat. Who wrote this? Did Bostic write this? Anyway, that's blue tack for you. Just been thinking about blue tack a lot. See, everyone's getting all excited about command strip these days, and I feel like it's pushing blue tack to the margins, where frankly it doesn't belong. Blue tack still has a place in our society. That's what I think anyway. I think with this Outer Wilds playthrough, I've committed to just playing through a game to the end better and harder than ever before. It's been calming. It's been nice. I feel calmed. I feel nice. I never really know if I'm making progress. No, I do. I always know, because the ship tells you. The ship gives a little log of what you've achieved. So I always know I'm making progress, which honestly I need. I need that knowledge. I need that safety. By the way, I think I fixed the horse. Could someone test horse? I think horse is fixed. Horse is fixed. I think horse is fixed. Hard to know. Hard to know without an outside hand trying to see the horse. For those of you who've not been following the Outer Wilds playthrough, this is a BAFTA-winning game about Groundhog Day in space. Your soul and memories have been trapped. It's just bright. It's gone, and it's not working. It didn't work. Let me take a little look. Let me take a little look under the hood. Let me take a little look under the horse's hood. So why didn't that work? You'd think that would work. I thought that would work. But why not? Why not this work? Why not this happen to work? So in here, if I do this, oh, it works.
Friends, come quick. The horse has arrived.
I get it. Well, Horse. 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 That's strange that it didn't do anything. And if I were to do this horse from here, can't, it's in a cooldown. What if I made another way of triggering it, where I could just trigger it as the broadcaster? So if I make exclamation mark horse a reality, if I say that, just me, only me. Horse. It should have worked, Bleedy. It's strange
Friends,
that it didn't.
come quick. The horse has arrived.
Looks like the horse is here.
Oh, the horse is here.
I don't know. When the cooldown wears off, I'll probably ask for another test. I don't know why it didn't work. On paper, it should work. Okay, so this is a game where you're cycling through the same 20-minute loop as a kind of woodpunk alien. You're looking for a precursor race that try to achieve functional immortality by saving their memories into statues. One of those statues beamed onto me. And I'm sort of looking through their weird writing. They're all dead, it seems. Possibly because they got caught in a time loop. It has very fun driving around mechanics, and I crash a lot. That's it, really. I'm in a small solar system of some planets. And you can take off from your own little planet. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful little game. I do remember I found the old settlement, I found the Hanging City, and I found the Black Hole Forge. And I found the frozen Nomai shuttle, and I found the Sunless City, and I found the subsurface energy readings. Okay, well it sounds like I've still got stuff to find in the old settlement. Oh, of course I do, because I kept falling in. So I'm going to go to a planet called Brittle Hollow. I think it's called that. It's blue, and most importantly it's hollow. And on the interior of the planet is some cool stuff. Its main problem being that it's falling apart, and in the middle of it is a black hole, and that creates issues for me every time I go near it. Anyway, while that's going on, how are you all? Any Blue Tack stories to share? I found when I moved, I've got a lot of my own show posters. I think a lot of performers put up old show posters, but I don't know if I want to. I may have been using my Blue Tack just as a fidget toy. I just have a little lump of Blue Tack here. I've done I could do all the tricks. And now I can add to that repertoire of tricks, eating it and using it as an earplug. Or have I been specifically here? Have I? I'm not sure. This is exploring. I'll know as soon as I attempt to read this. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I warped here from the Whitehall station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. I don't know how close it is to Anonna's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an error somewhere. I'm returning to the Whitehall station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. No new log in the ship. Maybe implying that I have done this before and just forgot. Which I wouldn't rule out. We can rule that out for a moment. Did I see there was something down here? Yeah, one of these things.
Egg.
Egg. Are there any functions people would want the egg to have that it doesn't currently have? How could egg be upgraded? No promises, I'll implement it. It was good to think ahead. What about this? Have I been here? This is not good driving. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go underground again. And that increases my chance of falling into a white hole significantly. This feels familiar. And again, it's got the same prefab asset of a house everywhere. Phantom Moon, compliment your eyes. Yeah, I feel like I've been here. Come on then. There's a Phantom Moon revolving around this planet and sometimes around others. There's a moon that if you try to go in it, you just go through it, and if you stop looking at it, it disappears. Have not really figured it out. Team Crash, I'm Crash. Haven't crashed too much yet, but we got some crashes coming up. I feel pretty confident in my ability to do this wrong. Okay, now that I'm actually going to try and go. I think by this thing, that's like a broken ship of the old aliens. I think there's a route down over here. Yeah. Shouldn't really have got out of the cockpit before I landed there. I like Robert Popper. I liked his Time Waster letters. Very good toilet book thing. Oh no. There we go. This is the problem I keep having. I'm always a little bit too impatient, and I never really do this properly. Okay, into the black hole. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe if I can get to this sort of beam of blue square-shaped light, I can get beamed up. Nice, nice. Now that's gaming. You don't have Crush? That's a shame. Hello, Moral in Court Recordings. Hello. Good. It looks like the raid thing doesn't crash anymore. I fixed it. Welcome, raiders. Presumably Moral and Moral's friend. Good to meet you both. I am just kicking off my Sunday with a little bit of Outer Wilds, a game that I've been chewing little pieces off for 4 or 5 weeks. Groundhog Day in space, but with sort of a banjo alien, and that's it. Really. A second raid. Hello, Morals. Hello, other attendee from Moral's stream. Welcome. What were you up to? How was your stream? How was your life? What do you think about blue tack? Did you know you can eat blue tack with no health risks? Did you know a 2013 study concluded that you can use blue tack as a comfortable alternative to earplugs? I'm currently navigating the interior of a hollow blue planet, and I tend to make a lot of mistakes, and I tend to fall into this black hole here. Which, oh no, I gave you too good a look. I've given you too good a look at the black hole. Okay, back into this square. Great. That's gaming. Hashtag that's gaming. Nice. Is full motion video games just back now? I've seen a few people playing them. I know Harry likes to play them. I find them personally intolerable. But it's mad that they're back. It's mad that Night Trap's genre. What was it called? Was it Night Trap? The first big one? How many calories is blue tack? I think you cannot digest it meaningfully. I think your body can't absorb any nutrients from it. So I'm going to say 0. I'm going to say it is a weight loss food. Yeah, Coca-Cola famously made from cocaine. That's the coca part. That's interesting. Killian is the correct age to be introduced to look around you now. What did you think about season 2? I think season 2 has its moments, but it feels like such a shift. You work on Scum VM. What is that? You're going to tell me something interesting now. I'm ready. I don't know if I want to go up here actually. No, I think I don't want to go up there. Sorry. Ow. I want to go up here, but do I want to go up here as a replacement? I think not. I think I'm going to regret this. There's this tower. Not explained anything very well. Oh, maybe it is a good thing. You work on the Scum engine. So the Scum engine was I don't really know enough about it. It was something. I feel like Monkey Island has some relationship to the Scum engine. Am I anywhere close? Hello, Oracle. Good. Okay, that's great. Right. What are you adding to the Scum engine? This is great stuff. This is a great conversation I'm having. Who needs blue tack? Actually, a lot of people use blue tack. Blue tack's used for very various. It's not just about adhesing things to walls. People also use it for its amplitude dampening properties. Right. That's exciting stuff. Right. I remember Shockwave. Shockwave Flash? It was a Flash thing? I'm afraid I can't talk knowledgeably about the subject at all. I can just tell you what associations I have with the words you're saying. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. You just go nowhere. That was bad. That was bad. If I can just get into... I don't know where I'm going. Alright, I've gone into space. I think this is the place I want to be. I think this will send me back. The main thing is that a bunch of games stuck on Windows 3.1 and old Mac OS which are now playable again without emulators. Ah, so are you doing work to preserve abandonware? Because that's incredibly cool. That is the coolest thing anyone's ever come in here to say, I think. Oh, there we go. There we go. Stop. Please stop. Lovely. And I remember how to do this. I think I need to go down here, move the ball into probably here. Right, so you're getting old stuff. You're making it compatible with Scum VM. And then once it works with Scum VM, it then works on modern Windows, which means it can be loaded into repositories like GOG and Steam. This is cool stuff. What am I doing wrong? I thought I'd get teleported. Seems to be better move around space. I've just become a better person all around over the last week. Let's turn it on. I thought it did. Turn it on how? I move the ball. Is that not on enough for you? Maybe this is on. You on now? Well, I'll know if it teleports me. Are you on now? Is that on? No. What's on? Not that. Is this on? You gonna tell me about on? Standing in the warp platform? Yeah, I know that. Where's on? If you look up while the station's rotating, yeah, sure. But where's on? Are you on? This on? You align with where you were going, not the white hole of the planet. Oh! Okay, it made me jump. I hate jumping. Oh god, I've gone backwards. Okay, let's just... Okay. Alright. I'm back. Okay, I'm not going there. That's where I am already. And where I want to go is somewhere coming up. Ah, yeah, my ship. Here's my ship. Here's my life. Here's my life. Okay, great work, me. I'm proud of myself. Replenish my fuel, and then I'm going to head back under the earth. Thank you, Oracle. It only took me jumping once and getting confused 2.5 times. Approximately. I'm also now wandering aimlessly on an ice planet while my ship is... Oh no, head to my ship. My ship probably is the way to go. So, what do I think's happening in this game? There's an old alien race, civilization. They come here, they're looking for something they call the Eye of the Universe. It appeared to them as they came into this solar system. And whether connected or not, they stayed here and also worked on a project to preserve their memories. And they also made a warp travel thing that accidentally, when you warp through it, you arrive earlier than you set off, and they're worried that will break the laws of the universe. And pretty sure that's how this time warp has happened. I think... I don't remember all the... There's too many moving PR now. I've done it again. Couldn't summarise the plot. Can't not fall into the hole. There's a little thing there. Look at this. I'm not gonna be able to get on it. Oh my life. I shouldn't game. That's gaming. Unfortunately, that was gaming. Unfortunately, that was gaming. Flip. What's this then? Maybe it could be good. Oh, these are some of the places. This is the little village that the Nomai were living in. Underneath Brittle Hollow, but now they've fallen through Brittle Hollow and into the hole. This is great. Maybe this is useful. Look out for the gravity hole, look out below for should you slip and lose your grip, then into space you'll go. It's a little poem that someone wrote in the foundations of this boring house. Accidentally shot a scout at that wall. Gutted. You don't want the category alien phrase? Why not? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. I don't know if this is even worth me doing. I don't know if it's a good use of my time. I should probably work on dying. Please don't talk to me about tax. We can hear the other escape pod's distress signals, which gives me hope. Foley, are you still here? I'm unsure how to survive in this place without you. I'm unsure how to be me without you. Oh, it's some lovers. Lovers trapped in a floating little hut. Why am I doing that? Oh no, I do say that a lot. It's not a good thing to say a lot. Oh, I think I should just die. Don't put that in there. Don't put that in. I just think the sun will explode before I can do anything useful now. Thank you, D-Dan. Let's go into Dark Bramble. That won't end well for me. It's the Quantum Moon. I tell you what, I've never tried to go into the Quantum Moon while out of the ship. Well, this isn't. This is the Quantum Moon. I genuinely don't know how to solve whatever the puzzle of this thing is. I'm only overshooting it because it's space, and space is tricky. Oh! Quantum Moon's gone. It shifted my perception. Let's go get eaten by a fish, perhaps. Maybe this is what the probe is for. Maybe this is a good opportunity to use the probe. So this is Dark Bramble. It's sort of a wood planet. I'm dead. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what Dark Bramble is. We won't be experiencing it right now. Alright. I need to get under Brittle Hollow. And I need to scan some stuff without falling in the black hole. One thing I wanted for the randomizer was the ability to send in a sentence but add blanks and it would fill in the blanks. It's a little... I haven't really looked at how it would need to work. Long term I want that. And I have no idea why it returns 0 sometimes. Do you know, I think if I was to do it all over again, and I'm going to say the most basic brain lesson I've learned, it's probably wait until make sure one of the things I've made definitely works, and then make another thing afterwards. I think that might be one of the big lessons I've learned on my path to being a reliable coder. I think stop making new things while the things you've already made are broken. I think. Oh no, that's crash. That's crash. Best I can do is overshoot the planet a bit. There we go. My ship doesn't run out of fuel, does it? Perfection is the enemy of good. Alright. No lessons learned. That's my new policy. No lessons, just make stuff. Just absolutely be wimpilled. What's this? Hang on. Doesn't matter. I've gotten confused. I need to get underneath. That crash site is the way where the wooden platforms down is. Stop. Just try and stop. Like the alien phrases are not being used to support me on my emotional journey. I absolutely refuse to be lampooned on a Sunday. Need a big boy oxygen gulp. Not yet, actually. No, my chakras are pretty hardy today. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, I'm still with it. I'm still here. I'm still centered, I'm still present. This is the little village I needed to look at more. There's more stuff to be found here. That's the ship. A torch? What? 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 What are you talking about? Was it that thing on the floor? Is that useful to me? This? Doesn't do anything. Oh, my head torch. Yeah, sure. It's on because it's dark. Oh, you were telling me to turn it on. You weren't noticing a torch. I comprehend you now. Me and you have reached an understanding.
Timer complete.
Alright, do I get to sip in a manner of my own choosing, or... Well, I didn't think so. Didn't think so. Not my birthday. Hold glass directly overhead and then turn it upside down. Sure. There we go. Way, one for the lads. And then that's my reward for having fulfilled quite a cruel request, honestly. 5 head. What, like a big forehead? Do I have a big forehead? I don't think so. I think it falls within the averages. Overall, I've got a big head, I think. Hats have told me that. Learned that from hats. Thank you, Oracle. It's good to see the nasty ones pruned. Good to see someone looking out for me. That feels important. That feels significant. No idea though. Oh yeah, pop you down there. Oh great, a wall. I always thought there might be a wall down here. Great to have that confirmed. Oh great, more walls. Oh yeah, wow. It looks a bit like what's up here. Oh no, that's actually interesting. Oh, scrap everything, that's interesting. The ship stuff. Alright. Thank you, Scout, you actually were helpful. I was too sarky to the Scout. Okay, so it looks like there's a wooden way through. You getting lag? Might be the internet connection on your end. My frames look good. This is what I want. Scout lag, I see. Ow! Look at this. Surely this is important. Okay. Oh, dark bramble? Dark bramble? This looks like there was a thing. That's the Eye of the Universe. That's the Eye of the Universe. It communicated with their big old ship. But then Dark Bramble got their ship. And then they shot out 3 escape probes, one of which landed here, one of which landed on the comet, and one of which I don't know. One of which I'm not sure. This is huge. This is big lore. So the Nomai, that's the old race. They came, this thing talks to them, they want this. This is the MacGuffin for these guys. But then the Dark Bramble, that's where I nearly got to before, but then I broke my legs on one of part of the bark. And then the big ship, so the mothership. Oh jeez, okay. I don't understand, why did the vessel crash in that place? We warped to follow that curious signal from the Eye of the Universe. Where we arrived was wrong, it wasn't where we tried to go. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. Was the vessel unwell in some way? No, Anna and I checked before the warp, and the warp core navigation systems were both well. Well, we know now the ship was well. Okay, that seems like good lore. Comet isn't an escape pod. No, but there's an escape pod on the comet, isn't there? I'm not suggesting the comet itself is an escape pod. Is this environmental storytelling? I don't know. The thing that people, like the archetypal piece of environmental storytelling I hear people talk about is like Left 4 Dead graffiti, where people have gone, there's zombies, I'm sad, and they've written it in like red in a depot, in like the stock room of a bus terminal. And that doesn't feel very environmental, right? It just feels like it's just writing. But the writing's on the wall rather than in a book in a game. But so I think it's shifted now to be more like, oh, there's a hole in the wall. Maybe something broke the wall. Is the hardest part of this tragedy not knowing who we may have lost, or will the hardest part come later when we learn? Oh man, these guys are real downers. Aren't they interested in spell flip? Okay, where's that thing? It's not even here. It's not even here. What's this? Hang on, what's this, please? Ow. Ow, though. Ow, though. Okay, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's go to Dark Bramble. Now I know there's some significance to it. You've seen the 3 Know My Landing. I feel really embarrassed every time I fall in here. I feel like a klutz. That's Dark Bramble. That's miles away. Hang on, is it? Yeah. That's strange. How did I get there before? From here. That's the Interloper. You're sort of miles away as well. I'm miles away from everything. I've messed up. That's the sun. That's quite far away. Giant's Deep's quite... I should die. I reckon I should die. Oh yeah, great. Perfect opportunity to die coming up. Sick. Ash Twin. Fine. Can I just take my suit off? Nah, it doesn't seem like it. I could listen though. I could listen to some stuff. There's a noise there. Absolutely no lessons learned. It does feel that way. It feels like the more I play, the closer I get to absolute, perfectly maintained ignorance. There's a scene in I Heart Huckabees where it's suggested you can reach a Kierkegaardian level of pure being by hitting yourself in the head with a yoga exercise ball. And I feel like I can achieve that without the ball because I am the ball. I am the object and the subject, and I am colliding. And honestly, I find it very calming. That's how I relax. Okay, well I learned one thing. Your honed game instincts of fighting with your conscious mind which now refuses to allow learning. Yeah, but it's a kind of static fight, like a permanent grapple where no wrestler has the upper hand. It's a fight where victory is not even the aim. Simply immobilizing the other is. Okay, what do we got? Mural panel 1, mural panel 2, mural panel 3, escape pod 3, vessel. Sick. Alright, well, okay. Let's see how this is interpreted. A mural of a Nomai vessel and tower at signal. Mural of Dark Bramble ensnaring the Nomai vessel. A mural of 3 escape pods evacuating the Nomai vessel. So you're saying I've met the escape pods. One's on Brittle Hollow. Ooh, I've clicked the wrong thing. Twice. One's on Brittle Hollow. What is the story objective of this game? I don't know. I don't think we have been given an objective. I think it's to get out of the time loop. Yeah, the story objective is to learn the story objective. And then the side quest is to then do it. Okay, so I met one escape pod. So surely there'll be 2 other escape pods on here if I've met them. Surely. No? Maybe not. I don't know how to zoom out. I can zoom in easy. Zoom in. I don't know how to zoom out. Once I've zoomed in, that's it. That's it for me. But look, it no longer says I need to go to the old settlement. That's good. Oh, but I still got stuff in the Hanging City. I know my city is suspended beneath Brittle Hollow's northern glacier. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. Fine. Not on Zoom. There's probably a way. It's probably how I bound the buttons. I always bind the buttons in a weird way. Because not only am I left-handed, I also use a relatively unorthodox control system. I've been doing it for too long now. Will not change. Cannot learn. I'm looking for something just for it to tell me unequivocally this is the thing to do next. But actually what I like about the game is it doesn't do that. Ever. Yeah, I haven't met Escape Pod 2 or 3. Never made it out of Dark Bramble, fine. One of the 3 known my escape pods landed somewhere on the Hourglass Twins. Well, let's find you then. Brittle Hollow, your homeland, Ember Twin. It's not saying that though, is it? It's not saying that though, is it? Look, one's in Dark Bramble, one's on Brittle Hollow, and one is on the Hourglass Twins. So take that. That tells you lot something. See what Oracle? I gotta listen to the ship, okay? We gotta trust what the ship says. There was something on Ember Twin that I never found, I think. That's pretty good. Pretty good landing. There it is. I see it. I've witnessed it. I think I did already find this though. Jesus, this is going to go badly. Yeah, I found this. Found this easy. Bang. Lovely. Jambud invented us a breakfast. And it's so good. It's such a good breakfast. It's our weekend breakfast sometimes. We get inside. I don't know how to get inside. No, I did go inside. I've been in here. I know all about the guts of this thing. I've squirmed around in every single corridor here. We need status reports for all the systems, but is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod passengers are afraid, but physically well. Everyone survived the crash. This is a relief, at least you have my gratitude. Bert, were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signal? I can hear both signals somewhere in this star system, but I don't believe either escape pod. And did the stream at the door? That sounds mad. Sounds mad of me to do that. What a thing to have done. Is this not important? It's screaming. Oh, is it a distress signal? Sounds distressed. Sounds absolutely off its rocker. Alright. Let's go find the other thing. With the benefit of some proper thrusters. I don't know if she invented. I've never heard of it before. It's what we have. It's like a luxury weekend breakfast. It's toasted waffle. Sort of I don't know what this thing is. We get there's pear flesh that comes in a jar and it's sweet and it's in its own juice. No, sweet waffle. A sweet waffle. Like with icing powdered sugar stuff on it. That goes in the oven for a couple of minutes. Then you've got this like sweet pear flesh. It's bright pink. Comes in a glass jar. I don't understand it. And then a bit of mascarpone on it as well. Mascarpone and that stuff goes on the waffle. It's bliss, honestly. It's good. Why are you saying flesh so much? I want you to know that I'm not eating pear skin. I want you to know that. I don't eat the pear skin or the stem or the pip. It's just the flesh. That does sound like a luwaba. What's a luwaba? Language Benjamin Bistry. What's a luwaba? Pear flesh. Oh, luxury weekend breakfast. Yeah, it is a luxury weekend breakfast. Oh yeah, I've been here before. It baffled me. Didn't I go in and there was a cactus? I figured the same thing. Ow, 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 ow. Isn't this why I had cactus problems? And then I surmised can't do it today because of these cactus problems. This isn't the only thing. There's something more than the cactus problems. Wow, I'm learning a lot. I love my onboard navigational help at Oracle of Truth. Here we are, look, cactus problems, I remember. I'm a gamer. And then ghost matter stuff. Ow! Tell me another thing. I know that we can go up to a ship. You can go up and you go ping. Ping. Come back. Ping. Ping. There's that. I've met you. Or have I? Ow! I've encountered a cactus problem. This. Hello, Julia Chilled. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome all, welcome all. Welcome in. Hello, Julia Chilled. How are you? How are you doing? I will give you a quick shout out. Thank you very much for the raid. How are you doing? How was your stream? What were you up to? How are you all generally? And what do you know about BlueTack? I've been trying to learn everything I can about BlueTack this morning while I'm playing Outer Wilds. If you're familiar with it, it's Groundhog Day in space. I'd say I only 40% understand what I'm doing. What's BlueTack? Nasal BlueTack's well, it's this actually. It's this stuff here. It's a putty adhesive for sticking posters on the wall. We got any BlueTack fans in? Let me know. You can put ILBT in the chat if you love BlueTack, but you just want to say it as an initialism. It's a little putty. Oh, Dominic Cummings, let me tell you, Bostik actually is the manufacturer of BlueTack. They own the BlueTack trademark. BlueTack is excellent. Julia Chilled, thank you so much for saying so. You and yours are very welcome here with these BlueTack opinions. Everyone's talking about command strips these days. You know those things that are like they're little strips of plastic and they're sticky on both ends? Not me. I'm old school, pure BlueTack. Something like plasticine? Yeah, but it's for sticking stuff. It's for sticking posters and stuff on the wall. Use it. You need to stick a piece of paper to the wall. You could use tape, but you'll probably take some of the paint off. They will keep zombies at bay. Because I've been reading about BlueTack. There was a study that says you can use it as. Thank you very much for the follow, Julia. There was a study that says you can use it as a replacement for earplugs, and it's safe to do so. And it also it blocks out sound. It's good for blocking out sound. So I haven't tried it. I do think it's probably dangerous. I can't imagine it's really safe to put BlueTack in your ears, but it's very funny to imagine doing so. What's a command strip? All right, here we go. Let's get Google open. People not heard of command strips? I thought command strips were really taking off these days. Can't move. People talking about command strips. Here, I'll show you. Command strips. Do extremely soundproof with BlueTack. That's a lot of BlueTack though, isn't it? Here's my display. Command strips, yeah, they look like this. They look like this kind of thing. It's a little strip like this. And let's see if we can get images. Oh, just take it back to the same site. They look like plasters. You know, like plasters for when you scrape your face off. They look like this. And you peel off the little end there, and then they're
All open.
fair enough. I'm also on my first playthrough, but I don't know if I'll see the things you've seen. Thank you very much for the raid, and thank you for the follow, and good to see you. Command strips are pretenders to the same. Thank you, Pliny. Pliny 123. The liar's strips. Yes, this was it. So I was talking to in my old place. I was talking to my landlord, Lease of Lease from Lease. made a beautiful tapestry of a Glang show, and I wanted to put it up on the living room wall. So I asked the landlord, look, I want to stick this on the wall. You tell me the way you want me to do it so that you won't get angry.
Timer complete.
And they said command strips. It could not do anything. Could not do anything. Best adhesive. Could we please get more people saying blue tack here, please? Although sellotape probably is better. Sellotape probably is ultimately. But there's downsides to sellotape. Gargle, alright. Abort. I put too much water in my mouth. You can't gargle when your mouth's actually full of water. I hope that pleases you. I don't know why it would, but it's what the randomizer wants. Okay, that's enough on command strips. We don't like them. Sorry, Oracle, what were you saying about what I'm supposed to be doing here? You might rob the Blue Tack delivery van. I think it'll be more than a van. Mossick creates over 100 tons of Blue Tack a week. Put out in a flipping lorry. Why do you drink from a jar? It's a good question, isn't it? Nasal, why do you think I might drink from a jar? Do you have any, do you have a guess? Call the shore home. Activate the gravity cannon. If I was going to try and get over here, I don't know, Blue Tap Preston Garden, I wouldn't mind knowing the recipe. I wouldn't mind making my own Blue Tack, flogging it in the back garden. Don't have a garden, I have to flog it in the park. Ow! It's no crouch. Well, it doesn't look like I can get in from above, because it doesn't look like this opens up to the... Ow! It doesn't really look like this opens up to... No, it's night time. Maybe, who knows? Ow! Maybe because there is more space in it than a mug? You've got it. Nasal, you've got it. Have you ever had it where you finish a glass of water and you think, I could use a little more? Never have to worry when you've got a massive jug. You do not need to worry about that ever again. The amount of times I need to refill this is relatively small in the day. We also just don't have like pint. I don't like drinking from a pint glass. I think they're really top heavy. This has the right kind of structure, I think. Well, isn't that because he's a food guy? And as though, even though there has actually been studies saying you can safely eat Blue Tack, it's 100% not food. It's 100% not viable dinner. I don't know if I want to be exactly where I am here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's the money. Here we are. Here's the big time. Here's the big life. Here's my fancy new life. You can put that in your alien phrase. I'll be proud to have that in there. Okay, great. Forbidding tunnel. Hello, Mighty Fighty. We're talking about Blue Tack this morning. Got anything to contribute? Yes, here we go. Now we're gaming. Oh no, that's not what I say. Now that's gaming. Whoa! It's a big flipping thing! It's a big old shard. Great, scary. Hang on, you weren't there before, were you? Gone. It's gone again. Good. Friends, if you have any sign of Collius, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip and has been missing ever since. Where's the truth? Where's the juice? Malore, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Collius. Can you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude, Burr. Collius and I were studying the cave's geology. We hope to learn more about the unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Hello, hello, hello. I'm saying juice because Oracle says juice. Where was young Collius lost, Malore? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant and without warning. I turned away from Collius to examine a sample, and when I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of air, and Honor. I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis: we will learn more by examining the northern lake bed cave where Collius disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. I didn't actually read it. I just read it aloud and didn't actually engage in my own brain with what the words were saying. Okay, someone has vanished. Collius is studying the cave's geology. Where was Collius lost? Disappeared at the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. At the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. Turned away to examine a sample. Okay. We will learn more by examining the northern lake bed cave where Collius disappeared. Okay, northern lake bed cave. Right, a mission. And then what's this? Doesn't look like Oracle says juice. Oracle just says juice on voice chat, and then says truth when he's writing it down. I don't know. I think Oracle doesn't know how to spell juice, and he's always trying to say juice. It just doesn't always come out. Oh, hello. Is this the dry lake bed? Oracle, just to let you know, juice is actually spelled J-U... Ow! Well, that's not actually how you spell it. Well, I may have spelled it wrong. Maybe it is hard to spell after all. I'm gonna sneeze. I apologize. I didn't in the end. I got performance anxiety. Collius is missing. He vanished from the lake bed cave, the one at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole, thank you, several days ago, and we're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. I beg any friends reading this, help us recover Collius. This rock is very full. Oracle catchphrase inbound. Egg. Yeah. We all love to say egg.
I'm sorry.
Egg.
Egg.
Hello, the Cheese
Egg.
Herald. Are we allowed to specify what kind of cheese fact we like, or do we just say yes or no
Egg.
and you dispense a cheese fact of your choosing?
Egg.
I'm much more
Sorry.
interested in
Egg.
asking specific questions about cheese, if that is possible. However, you're the Cheese Herald, you know your business. You might be alarmed by the specificity of cheese inquiries that we can produce. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend, because your unique colour and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier? You may do that, but I may not have the answer right away. Great. Then let's open the door to cheese facts. Okay, here's one. What is cheese? Wasn't this some rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lake bed, which is at the North Pole? We plan to re-examine the northern lake bed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. An update. Malore and I went back to the lake bed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there and sometimes it isn't. That means this rock wanders like the quantum moon. Okay. Okay, the Cheese Herald is now in a fight with Fluff Weasel, so it's a good morning. Oh, hello. You're here. Oh. Oh. Oh, the big rock's deadly. Cheese is made with just 4 ingredients: milk, salt, culture, and rennet. You coagulate the whole to the rest of the ingredients together. You can manipulate these 4 ingredients to affect flavour, smell, and textured milk. Oh, somehow that got copy-pasted into the phrase fermented milk. I understand. So what's culture? Just trying to understand. I feel like I can't go further into this conversation without really knowing what cheese is. And also, Birds asked for a cheese fact. At one of your choosing. Dealer's choice. I'm going to head back to Ash Twin or Ember Twin, whichever one. And try and do that without getting killed. Oh, wide. Bacterial culture. I'm wide now, so you might need to all ask for your own cheese facts. Too far. Just simply too far. We've got a poll going on, best dairy item. Vote 1 for cheese, vote 2 for egg. Oh, that's the sun. Oh, that's the sun. 3 for culture and 4 for not applicable. Dutch peanut butter cheddar cheese, yeah. Pindakaas. And we've got a lot of Pindakaas in the cupboard. Jam has asked that I do not remind her of that fact, as it makes it harder for her to consume the Pindakaas.
Egg.
Egg is dairy. What's the white stuff if not milk?
Egg.
Did you know that the only real bit of the egg that is an egg is the yellow bit and the rest is milk? Did you know that? A lot of people think egg means the whole thing. But actually, the egg's just the orange bit. The rest of it's just chicken milk. You can't unwind me, I can only unwind myself, and I'll do it when I down, please. Do you want more egg facts?
Egg.
Oh my, yeah, well, not all of it, they're listed. A lot of people.
Poll closed.
Egg.
Winner is this.
A lot of people think that the egg refers to the whole egg. But the orange bit, that's the egg, you see. The rest of it's chicken milk. Oh, I need a moment. Chickens lactate, no, they lay. They lay milk. They lay milk. I think that's a lie. No, it's fact. It's like a QI fact. It's like an unintuitive but verifiable fact. Look at this. Oh, I'm making a mistake here. I'm still alive though. I survived my own mistakes. Oh no, I've made a bigger mistake. Oh, the gravity. Okay, that's bad. This is bad. This is bad life I'm having. Okay, I'm back. Let's leave for the streams. Go well, Cheese Harold. Thank you so much for the cheese facts. Go in peace. You brought us much joy this day. Can we get some TYCHs in the chat for thank you, Cheese Harold?
Egg.
The shell is a stone, actually. Eggs have 3 parts: the stone, the milk, and the egg. Eggs are the parts of an egg. Why is the egg in the shell and it does not mix the yolk with protein? Because it's a stone. just a little stone, really, at the end of the day. So how do I know? Hang on, let me get stopped. Let me get stopped this. Let me not have this in my life. How do I know which bit is the north? All the people keep going, oh, go to the north bit of the planet. Where's north?
Egg.
Oh no, it could be this. This is a guess though. This doesn't. Oh, this is still just a
Egg.
guess. The north bit of an egg? No, the north bit of the planet. It's easy to know where north is on an egg. I'd say. I'm gonna find another guy.
Egg.
Another space wimp. Hello, Red.
Egg.
I'm sorry.
Hello, Nick Clank.
Egg.
Egg.
Yeah, does anyone want to play Stone Milk Egg? I'm up for a game. How do you play? They don't lactate, they lay. I feel like I need to go over this again.
Egg.
A lot of people think, can you make me wider, make me drift please, so I could just explain this.
Egg.
Who are you? Yeah, just widen me. Just stretch me out. How are you, Red? I'm just trying to talk about the parts of an egg today. A lot of people think... A lot of people think that a whole egg is an egg, but actually only the yellow bit is an egg. The white bit is milk. Thank you so much. I'm back. That's normal. Oh, I'm wide again. Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it your first launch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now.
Egg.
Ornfell's asked me to update our star chart, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know.
Timer
What's
complete.
weird is Let's play the game and have a sip.
Egg.
That sounds cracking. What kind of sip should I take?
Egg.
There you go, have a sip.
Egg.
Tip full glass over your head.
Egg.
I don't want to. I don't want to douse my head. Well, the white bits of his suit are milk, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Bird's got some really good advice. What's weird is, I've actually seen a couple of supernovae today. Usually I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye on 4 of the stars and maybe you'll spot one yourself. How do I know if I spotted the supernova? No, let's just go through everything. I found your notes on the Owl Rock's main crater. Were they useful? The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid, or just partially made of ice like a colder giant steep. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. Well, any more Polish? Nasal is here if you'd like to know more Polish. There's Zeus. In Dutch, juice is sap. Let me get normal. In Dutch, juice is sap, and one of the words for some is vat. So if you ask for some juice, presumably it can be vatsap. Oh, hello. Okay, here we go. I'm very sorry you rolled a very low number today. It was... Oh, it didn't show the number. Okay, I'll look into that. Didn't make the noise either. I'll examine that. It was silent. I don't know what's up with everything I've ever done in my life, but I will look into it. You'll notice, of course, that there's no such planet now. In its place is Dark Bramble, which, how to put this, grew into the space the 5th planet used to occupy. Okay, so Dark Bramble took over a planet. That is, Dark Bramble quite literally appeared at the centre of the fifth planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually the planet shattered completely and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as the Atoll Rock, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed. It's part of the... I don't remember who told me this, but it's part of the game world that they play the music so that the main, like, NASA equivalent post can listen out for it and go, they're still fine, they're okay, don't need to send a rescue team. So they've all just got to be playing music at regular intervals. And some of these shards... Oh yeah, that's how the crater was formed. I have a question for you. How do I know if I spied a supernova? Supernovae look like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope you can tell they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernovae at the end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see 2 in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realise. What are you doing out here? Right now I'm documenting stars. Hornfels noticed our star charts are out of date, so they asked me to update them. Please don't tell the others I said this, but sometimes I think I'm the only traveller out here interested in doing any science at all. Maybe don't tell Hornfels either, I think they're pretty deep in denial. Where should I explore? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. Oh, this is the dry lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm quite good with the little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck site on Ember Twin's southern hemisphere? The one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky? It's not one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. This one's a Nomai ship. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but strangely not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I'd have seen it with my little scout. So where did they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground. How dangerous is the big column of falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. It's awfully pretty, though. Right now, the sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin, but did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomenon. And if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once in a while. More of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. Okay, just saying hi. Watch out for falling sand. Okay, that's cool stuff. So, one of the Nomai that was exploring here got lost around here somewhere. This is the dry lake I've fallen. I've fallen. Ow! This is the dry lake bed down here. And is that guy maybe suggesting that I could get under the lake bed once the sand starts going upwards and I have a chance to see the stuff that's underneath it? Do you think in H.G. Wells, the time traveller, the Morlocks are the good guys? Ow. Well, nothing I can do here currently, I think. I think it's just too sandy. But it's been suggested that eventually the sand will go up. They are, aren't they? I just hope we all recognise that. I actually can't remember, like, the precise social stuff it was commenting on, but I know it was like, it was around the time of like the London Underground being built, and obviously like mining was a main type of employment for the working class. So the idea that the working class gets sent to and live underground felt like an extension of what was happening at that time. Robot egg. The one thing I also quite like about the time traveler is it kind of cuts both ways, right? It's not just saying that the working class will be monstrous because they're being sent deep underground. It's also saying that the bourgeois will become like these childlike permanent infants who can't even like defend their face from claws and scratches. I hope the help helps. Buzz Jonesy also created a master document that tells you what all the different commands do. But it's a bigger
Egg.
read.
Egg.
I think exclamation mark egg is help egg. Oh, the sand is only getting bigger. This is bad. They added a dead wife subplot for some reason. Oh, is this the film? Oh yeah, I think I saw the film once. Naturally, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Where's the stuff about Victorian class stratification? That's what I'm here for. But they also didn't make the Eloi weird, did they? The Eloi are just people. I think my favourite bit of the story is that the Eloi are more contemptible than the Morlocks. The Morlocks are bad, weird little cave, grubby, goblin-y guys. But they're just getting on with things. It's the Eloi who've sort of class stratified themselves into perpetual childhood. So the time driver, his wife is dead. It's just one of those things. I think of all the classic sci-fi films that got turned into, the classic sci-fi books that got turned into very filmy films, I, Robot is number one. I, Robot number one. I think I either watched a YouTube video or read something about it recently, where they looked into the production and it wasn't originally supposed to have any relationship to Isaac Asimov. That was very much added as a quite late in the game. Yeah, can we get some TY BJs in the chat? No BZs? No BJ. Well, it's not so great, is it? BZJ. Just say thank you, Buzz Jonesy, for. Also, to the point of early sci-fi allegory, this is why I think Spielberg's War of the World kind of rocks, apart from the bit where his son survived. I haven't actually seen that. That is. Is it worth a little look? To be honest, I high-key fell off with watching any films over the last 4.5 years. But I've watched a lot of Star Trek in the last 10 months. I'm just waiting for the ash to fall off. Oh, jeez. So that affects the pre-stream. So you won't see that image now. But I can keep it saved. Don't watch Scream 6, why? Should I watch Scary Movie 2? Where's Ash Twin? It's bad. Okay. Have you seen Scary Movie 2? Do you know what? Probably. When I've been like in secondary school at that time, not rule it out. I don't think so. I've probably seen one of that franchise. Did Scary Movie 2 come out after 9/11? To the cinema. I took a girl on a date to see Superbad once, not realising quite how gross it would be. And then we didn't go on a second date. I think that's the most date I've ever been on. I'm not doing a lot of people don't do a lot of trad dating. Definitely that bad idea of going to the cinema to see Superbad. Or most traditional, most failed dating experience. Yeah, the sun does look unwell. I thought the ash would go away. I guess he's saying that because he doesn't know the sun's going to explode. So he's talking from a different perspective, maybe.
Egg.
Yeah, I think the ash solely flows onto this from here. I think the sun's going to come and flip and get me, even though I've done nothing wrong. Watch an Egg film? I'd love to. Where can I watch it? If you were to go back, what film would you choose? What for a date? It depends what's on at the cinema. You're saying I could put anything on the cinema?
Egg.
Jesus. Memento. I got a friend who says he always invites people back to watch Memento.
Egg.
Because it doesn't sound like it to come on. Do you want to come back to the apartment and have sex? Because Memento's such an odd choice that it obscures that fact. And it's like a safely sexless film, I think. But it's also interesting enough to be like, oh, you remember stuff backwards. Scary Movie 2, yeah, I knew. I was thinking about 9/11 when it happened. So Scary Movie 1 was pre 9/11. That's mad, isn't it? Think when we watched Scary Movie 1, 9/11 hadn't happened yet. Oh, that's crazy, isn't it? Well, I guess I should just flip and die then. No, I'll go on to Ash Twin then. Ash Twin's the cool place to be right now. It's not giving me the music, right? That means I've probably got plenty of time. Probably. Oh yeah, sorry Nasal. I have probably tied some of the randomizer stuff to subscribers because it has to be tied to something that stops just strangers coming in and using it for hate speech or whatever. I want long term to implement something that can also tell if a non-subscriber has just been around for a while, but I haven't done that. I'll take a date to watch the first Hunger Games film. But I think that's not so bad. Were you... How old were you? It's like a teen film, right? If you were a teen, I think that's good. I think in a kind of proto-feminist way, you could... I would think it was a safe bet to be like, look, I'll take you to an action film, but the lead is a woman, so... instant points. Yeah, I think that's a pretty decent choice as it goes. We missed out a little bit of lore from Let's Go Baby Friend World at the end. Yeah, hit me up. Do not want to miss out. Want to be fully laden with all of the knowledge before we try Let's Go Baby Friend World DLC entitled Suffocation. Hello, what's this? Oh no, hang on. Oh no, I don't understand at all. Put it together, how do you... Oh, I see. Here's our first delivery, Yarrow. 1 warp core fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Root is installing at the core sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess I'm deeply curious about what you Whitehall Station. It's just come in, I need to read everything so it updates my ship's log. Sorry, I'll maybe try and read it properly at a different time. I just need to update the log. I don't know if it did. I don't know if it did. The last bit of dialogue in Daddy's room is the shadow, people talking about Daddy feeding them milk that tastes like almonds. Is that poison? Is that arsenic or something? Almonds. Cyanide, sure. It's edgy, but in a kind of classical Sherlock Holmes kind of way. You know, there's something refined about infanticide with cyanide. If they really wanted to be edgecore, it would be bleach, wouldn't it? It also could just be almond milk, yeah, they just didn't like it. They just didn't get enough protein. You actually can't give... It's not good milk for babies. could really just be about, you know, it could be an alarmist tale about making a baby vegan. I didn't know what was going to happen with the baby thing. I was quite gratified that it was a laugh in the end. I also believe that if the game itself wasn't all that engaging, it would just be fun to hold a night hole where we discuss topics, but we were bald babies in this horrible world. But in the end, we didn't need to have a conversation. Thank God. We're all glad to hear no talking was done. Oh my God, I'm losing so much time to my inability to fly this absolutely dismal craft. Let me in. Thank you. Don't ask for a lot, I'm dead. I'm back. I'm back and I'm ready. Speed run. I need a big boy oxygen gulp. I need a gigantic babog. Okay, here we go. I think it's near to the sun, so if I can locate the sun, I'm most of the way there, really. I can't. I have not been able to do that. Found you. I spotted you. There it is. Target sighted.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm up for a quick game of Stone Egg Milk. I was actually a pretty pro player at Stone Egg Milk back in school.
Egg.
I was the reason it got banned.
Biz egg.
Teachers caught you playing Stone Egg Milk. They throw you with a chokey. Speaking of characters who did nothing wrong, Mrs. Trunchbull.
Egg.
The film treats her like she's done something wrong. Don't care. I don't care, honestly. The ship can just F off. I simply do not care. I'm going down here. I'm going in. I'm going in. Now this is real life. Now this is real life. Look at this. That's gaming. Absolutely liquid gaming. Pouring out of every eye socket I have. That's right. Both. What's happening? Oh geez. No OGs. No OGs. I'm victory mode. I'm absolutely victory pilled. I'm stuck. I'm lost. Oh no, I'm fine. I called that moments too early. Oh, hang on. This is bad. Hang on. This is bad.
Timer complete.
I think the ash is going to come in here and then I'm going to be dead. Do you know what? If I just went slowly while thinking about what I did, I'd absolutely make a kill in here. No, that's going to come and kill me. Good. Hate that for me. I found it. And then I just need to walk through here. And then, I don't know. Don't know what that's achieved. The ash is here. So maybe you don't want to be in there. Where do I want to be? Sorry, we'll look at chat soon. I think time's of the essence with this. This is... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Sip, I will sip, I will sip, I will sip. With loads of time. Doesn't feel like I've got loads of time. It feels like a sea of ash is waiting to barrel down on me. Oh, I see, I can jump from platform to platform. Nevertheless. Oh, please don't do the thing. I did the thing. Please don't do the thing. Please just let me out. Please. Please give me my life back. Okay, fine. I'll accept that. I begrudgingly accept the conditions of my life. No. I don't. I'm stroppy again. I'm stropping. Okay, great, perfect. Tantrum succeeded. Tantrum successful.
Biz egg.
Okay, great. Absolutely sloppy work, but I am here. Slop harder. More slop. Please slop. Please. I don't want to run out of fuel down here. I don't want to come back. Just let me slop up. Yeah, I've messed up. Why is it happening? You have obscured whatever you were trying to tell me with the alarm, the F alarm triggers. Don't know if that's something to think about. Jeez Louise. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die now because you confused me. I'm gonna die because I got confused. I think that must be broken as well. What is it you want me to know? Sip. Thank you. But it could have waited. It could have waited. Am I going the right way? They must be. Nothing that's difficult could ever be raw cactus mode. Stone egg milk. Am I invigilating the game? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? What do you want me to do? What is stone egg milk? What are you requesting? Pick one. Oh, okay. Egg. I pick egg. What now?
Biz egg.
Milk egg, okay, yeah. Thanks everyone. Sorry that I was being stroppy. I was having a bit of stress in this alien planet. But I realise now, you know, more important things. My new strategy is just to walk into the cactus and then patch up the suit. Oh, that won't work here. That won't work here. What do we do then? I'm confused and lost and dismayed. Hang on. They're not. Oh! Oh, bloody hell. It's you look away and the things disappear. We're on Silly Planet, alright. Okay, we're just on Silly Planet, of course we are. So that wasn't even a maze before, right? It was just testing if you could figure that out. Oh, Lord. I hope I can read everything here before I... Oh, a tree! Everything's okay. Oh, everything's alright. Oh, it's you. Go away? Great. Okay, I need to use a little tiny bit of fuel, but I'm running real low. I need to be careful. If you've come here to look for Collius, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. What happened before Collius's disappearance? We were examining the different rocks. I recall Collius standing on the largest one, the Wandering Rock. I was taking notes, and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Collius and the rock were both gone. Your strange Wandering Rock friend is here, though Collius isn't. Collius and I observed this unusual-looking rock shard and several smaller rocks in at least 2 of the caverns. I'm unsure if this is relevant. Okay, so... Ooh. Oh, what does it do? Nothing. I see. We want the light off. So something about the light being on. It used to be. There's a Catholic thing of fish on Fridays or something. I actually don't remember. There's also a tradition of a big roast dinner on a Sunday sometimes, but it's not. I don't know if it's really a big thing.
Timer complete.
Yeah, I guess the tradition of a big Sunday, potatoes, vegetables, meat, gravy, big dinner like that on a Sunday. Okay, so he stood on it, and then we examined different rock. I was taking notes, and then the lantern died. So it's something to do with. Oh, I see. Stand on it, light off, and then torch off, and then I'm somewhere else. Okay, I figured out a puzzle. Feels good. Hang on. I probably need to go back into that first room and get some more oxygen, though. Yeah, I'm in the right room. Because I've got no fuel left, all of the fuel is just coming out of my oxygen. Do I want to be here? This is Collius. I go missing. How curious. This rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems the clearest explanation. Hypothesis, if the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Malore is here now too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, the being can become entangled with the quantum object and they move together. Friends, Collius has discovered a new quantum rule. He has also promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. Curious but also alarming, this new cave appears to lack an entrance or an exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared when I wasn't watching. The wandering rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. I'm guessing this is an empty room that only contains the writing. Great, and then there's a third room I can access. Okay, great, and then this is the other bit I want to be in. Hello. Too close. Friends, if you find any sign of Collius, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip, has been missing ever since. Some of us from the Sunless City are here to help your search for Collius. Can you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude. Collius and I were studying the cave's geology. We hope to learn more about unique wandering. Oh, we've done this, haven't we? We did this. That means out here is just outside. Oh, I'm going to suffocate. Yeah, I think we've already been here. Alright. And now it's really dangerous to do anything. So I guess I'll experiment with the rock a little bit more. I think what this is really doing is teaching you a rule that you use somewhere else. Yeah, this is the place with the other writing. And then there's another place. So I don't think this rule is useful for this spot. I think it's telling you something that you'll want to see at a different time. That looks like obsidian. Yeah, it kind of does. Oh no, this is different. I think this might be a different place. Oh no, I've also been here before. Well, maybe it's time to die. I learned something interesting. That's enough, innit? But there's no way I'm getting back to my ship. So probably just happily die. Just a merry jig into my coffin. So what we've learned is if you go on a quantum thing, and you don't observe anything, you can go where the quantum thing's going. Is there a way to use that with the quantum moon? Does the spaceship have enough features? I think it could use a big gun, or maybe a boxing glove that extends like a... I don't know how to describe the kind of extension. Looks like a bit of trellis. You think you go boing and you can punch from a distance? Boxing glove on a bit of trellis. That dog's big gun. Hang on, where am I even going? What am I even doing? What have I learned? What is yet to be learnt? Quantum caves? Lake Bed Cave? Church Camp? Ash Twin Towers? Look at this, look at my good life. Look at my well-behaved. House says Gabriel went back to Giant's Deep to try and learn more about the Nomai statue in the observatory. Oh. Oh, well let's talk to him then. I feel like I've missed that. Giant's Deep's nearby. Hello, Zizosn. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you? Welcome aboard. Have you played Outer Wilds before? I'm having fun, but I'm always a bit more confused than I'd like to be. I also only play it once a week on Sunday, and so I don't always 100% remember all the bits. Where's Giant's Deep? Not you guys. Giant's Deep's green. How would you pronounce it? I'm guessing it's XXOS.
I'm sorry.
S Netherlands. Yeah, we're learning about eggs and we're learning about blue tack as well. If you've got any strong opinions on that. Here we are. Here's our guy. I do like the way that you can... I think I just like open world puzzle games, I guess. Like, it's hard... If you don't want spoilers, you have to completely avoid anyone else who's playing. Not Netherlands, it's just your initials. Norman Lovett. Sip a breath and a compliment, I can't wait. Yeah. It's good to know. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So there's something in here I can't get to. I'll call you Zizosnal. Zizosnal? Is that what I said?
I'm sorry.
I feel like that's the quantum moon, maybe. That's my guess. What if that's the quantum moon? And you have to use the quantum moon to get in there? I think that's a clever guess, actually. I'm fully committed to believing that. Oh, XXOS. Pull you out then. I'll just do whatever people want. Does sit breath complement have similar rules to stone egg milk? Can do, yeah. If you want to quickly codify those rules. Okay, so there's one giant tornado, right? That seems significant. And if I was a game, I'd put something cool in here. Oh, it's just not necessarily working out for me. Come on. Yeah, well, let me in. But what if I go above it and then in? What if I go up? I remember my location. And then I come at it from above. Am I moving? Okay. So then I just want
Timer
to go
complete.
a little bit over here. Okay, I'll take a big... Let me just do this. Oh, it didn't work out. Let me just park up. Okay, I'll take a breath. That is calming. That is nice. I'll also stretch. You might want to roll another sip. I don't know why it does that. Ugh. Oh, do we have breaths? I need to wait for a breath. Try random again. You got in a bit. I think you're going a bit. Oh. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad stuff. Right, what sip am I getting? 0. I think that was a legitimate 0. I think people legitimately put 0 in there, so I just won't sip. That wasn't an error 0, that's a 0. I think it was put in to confuse me. Oh, hello. I found you. It's Gabbro. Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one place. Please. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? Hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, like, dying repeatedly. I don't know. It's pretty weird. Discontentedly stare at glass? Absolutely. If you need anything else from me, I'm happy to do it. What about you? Have you died lately? Is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, time loop makes sense. Cool. You're taking this pretty well. Right back at you. Personally, I like new experiences. I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. I don't know how. I don't know what that would look like. It looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfells and asking if they'd died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfells about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't realise anything's different. And here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all of my memories from that loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure that's related to this big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. I was looking at it and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. That is an error, please respin compliment. It replayed my memories like it had seen them through my own eyes, just like what happens each time I die. You need to give it a little bit longer, Oracle. It takes a while for that script to, like, stop. That happened to me with the statue at the museum. You too, huh? Then the Nomai statues must have something to do with why we're the only ones aware of the time loop. So, no glowing statue, no time loop awareness. I think that's going to be my leading theory. If you find anything new about the statues or the time loop, let me know. I'll be here. Okay, that's what's new with me. But hey, this is your first solo voyage, kind of. Let's talk about you, you know? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, a lot of text inbound. Joy to have you, class. That's nice. Thank you so much. I think I am much better behaved than I used to be. I reached the inside of Statue Island. So the Nomai created those head statues to record memories, huh? Yeah, I could see the Nomai doing that. Not sure what for, but it seems like their sort of thing. Do you think the statues are recording our memories then? Because I remember that one on the beach looked at me funny. Must have been my memory friend. Let's tell him about everything we found. I found the source of the time loop. Wow, really? The Nomai carved out the ash twin and built a time loop device inside. That is wild. Now we know what's causing the loop then. And if it's caused by a device, that must mean it had to be switched on, right? Huh. Hey, what do you think would happen if you turned off the time loop? Like, there's a part of me that thinks maybe you shouldn't. What with the sun blowing up and all. Then again, who wants to spend eternity being blown up by the sun? I don't know. I'm no time loop expert. I'm just going to sit here and ponder the intricacies of time and space. Maybe take a nap too if I feel like it. So it's I already know how to turn off the time loop, but it didn't feel like it was the good ending. I found the Nomai mask inside the Ash Twin project. You're saying the statues were made so memories could be sent back in time. I guess that makes sense, considering both have our memories of every loop we've gone through. Wait, then it's just our memories being sent back in time to us, right? Then are we really experiencing multiple time loops, or not? That's pretty deep. Like, maybe our consciousness has been through all these loops, but maybe our bodies haven't, because technically the loops never happened. Meaning we're receiving memories of things that will never happen to us. Cool, huh? This is actually helping me piece together the entire game. I found out what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Sorry, XXOS. It's the problem with the game, right? It always goes in different... People can find out anything in any order. Thank you for popping in. Hopefully I'll see you sometime soon. That's the... Oh, I actually get ship launcher from him. I'm gonna get hurt if I land like this, right? And this will hurt me. This will hurt me, right? I'll get hurt, I think. Oh. If I should jump, then... Oh no, this is in the water. Because it's in the water, maybe it's safer. Let's talk to Capro. I found something. What happens to the auto-pro cannon? Wow, that's the cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop, for real? Did you figure out why? Too much power. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slate Feldspar would do. I'm pretty surprised that Nomai built something that actually broke. Come to think of it though, broke might be the wrong word, because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. Interesting. I found something. Did I find anything else? I found your quantum poem. Yeah, the one in the woods. I remember writing that. Pretty fun, right? It works out to a good 24 poems. When I'm done exploring, I want to make some more quantum art. Maybe some kind of creature sculpture that just like shows up and scares the daylights out of you. What are you doing? What are any of us doing? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm exploring the solar system. Tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise clean out of the water. Then less peaceful. Should I explore Giant's Deep? Here's something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a big bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening out there in orbit around the planet. What else? Have you been to Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it, seeing as it's the island where I found the glowing Nomai statue. Get it? I was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happening. Either way. It's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. Do you feel like checking out Statue Island? It's the one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. Well, mostly connected. What's up with the planet? I know, right? Oh, you meant like tell you more about it. I got you. Well, Giant's Deep is massive and mostly water. No surprises there. There's a strong current a ways beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking beneath it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to get past that current and neither idea worked. As for land masses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with the Nomai statue I saw at the beach. You see, in the cyclones, they're pretty hard to miss. They'll top up everything in their path, islands included. A little tip, if you get picked up, try to land in the water, less likely to kill you. Where's your ship? It's a good question. I definitely landed on this planet somewhere, unless a cyclone came by and tossed it into space. I guess that would be pretty nuts. We did see something in space. Hope it's not lonely. Okay. Got a lot of intel from that. Probably should wrap up soon-ish, because it's getting to 1 and I think about lunch. But I have a feeling, my guess is that the quantum moon is the centre of this planet. And something about dark bramble appeared at the centre of a planet. Made it look like things are warping into the cores of other things. It would sort of connect vaguely thematically. I think I can only get to my ship next time the cyclone picks us all up into the sky. Is it Dax or Jadzia we don't like? I don't like Jadzia Dax. I have no problem with Jadzia individually. I don't even really necessarily have a problem with Dax individually, though I'm probably more likely to overall. But I think I prefer Jadzia to Dax, and I don't like Jadzia Dax. That's as comprehensive an answer I can give you. Oh, it's stuff that will kill me. That's cool. Oh, it won't. Why did it only start to hurt me there? Can I go around? Oh. Oh, never mind. I always aspire to give slightly more detail than is desired or requested. All in all, a bad personality trait. Oh, nice. Fuel? Fair enough. I don't know what the significance of ghost matter is. Like, why have it? What is it doing? Unless I Metroidvania a way of, like, getting past it sometime. Right, gravity's really high here, so it's easy to break your legs. Interesting. Interesting stuff. So what I've learnt about the quantum rocks, how do you apply that to a quantum moon? Like, how would I travel with it? Is there a way to turn off my lights or something? Is there a way to, yeah. That's my area of interest. I need to go inside the moon and then turn off the lights in the ship. I guess the first thing to do is check if that's even possible. Hello, Catbox. You've missed some fun discoveries. I'm afraid, yeah, we will be drawing to a close. What have we established? We learned a lot about blue tack. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's all it was. How do I turn the lights off in here?
Biz egg.
Oh yeah, we learnt about the composition of an egg. Yeah, that's
Biz
actually quite
egg.
important.
Egg.
Oh no, that's bad. Stop.
Egg.
Okay, I'm looking for the quantum moon. No, before I look for the quantum moon, let's just match velocity, something that's already in the solar system. We made a new game, Stone Egg Milk. Yeah, do people want a game of that now? My life continues. Hey, Oracle started with stone. Milk, yeah, I'm going with egg. Catbox, what are you going to choose?
Biz egg.
Is there a way to turn the
Biz
light
egg.
off on here?
Biz egg.
No.
Biz egg.
That's good. Now we can play Stone Egg Milk on the go. We've got like a travel version. Did I ever manage to get on this? That's like the one structure that's just visible and available, but I've not actually just gone on to.
Egg.
Yeah, how about I just hunt this? Hunt this down. No, that's silly. Hunt it the other way. I think I'm being drawn into the sun's gravity. I think this is just a bad idea.
Biz
Just leave.
egg.
Just leave. Just don't F around, don't find out. Learn nothing, be nothing. Okay, quantum moon. There it is. I think. Quantum moon spotted.
Biz
Egg.
egg.
Okay, so you move with a quantum object as long as you can't.
Egg.
You need to like be on it and then not perceive anything. And I need to at all times keep it in my sights, otherwise it will vanish. So I'm turning my headlights off. I just don't know how to turn all the lights off in the thing, in the place. I don't really 100% understand how this would work. I want to travel with this, which means I need to not be an observer, I need to not see anything. But then surely you can achieve that just by being in it just a little bit. It just went away. Okay, alright. Cool. Thank you. No, bad. Then I guess I'll do that last bit of Giant's Deep and then we'll call it a stream. Alright, where's Giant's Deep? There we go. And then I can have some big thoughts about a big lunch. On Wednesday we are going to be doing the prototype testing of our new board game. Are we going out or what? Last time I checked we didn't have a full 4 sign-ups for it, so if anyone is interested, I'm still looking for people to play. Bad. Oh, it doesn't matter. Lovely, full breaking ocean. Okay, this is the... No. It's fine. It's just the landing gear. Oh, that's bad as well. Just 2 bad things. Nothing to worry about, it's just 2 bad things, one after another. Just stop. I should just be more gentle with the machine. More gentle with myself. Okay, I'll repair that. And then if there comes a point where I know about what else is broken, I'll look into... Oh, are you broken? There we go. Oh, the gravity's really high here. So these... Oh. Maybe it's... So the thing in here at the end of this corridor is another... It looks like a teleporty thing. Oh, but it looks broken. Does it? No, it looks maybe good. Opens Giant's Deep. I'm in Dwelling. Oh, but this is where you get sent to, you don't get sent back, maybe? Yeah, maybe. Do you not? Do you definitely not? Oh, maybe, I don't know. It just looks like the teleporting thing. It looks like you can get teleported here. But maybe it's bust. I don't know. So I've been to Statue Island then. What's this place? I've done all that, I reckon. Oh no. Don't tell me I've got to go all the way around. Oh, well, no I don't. No, please don't do that to me. Please don't do this to me. Please, I've done nothing to you. No, come on. I don't want this. No. Oh. Please don't. Please let me my ship. Okay, forget it. It's the end of the stream. That's the end of the stream. I'm done. This is over now. Okay. Well, I'm rage quitting at the appropriate time. It's fun. I feel like I'm
Sorry.
getting there. Oh, here we go. Random stone egg milk inbound. Stone. Very nice. Very nice. Good choice. Good choice, Mighty Fighty. That's going to give you... that's really going to maximise your chances in the stone egg milks ahead. Thank you very much for the company. Thank you for everyone who came and played a game of stone egg milk with me. I hope one day to truly uncover what those dang aliens are up to. In the meantime, let's take a leaf out of the book of the people who raided in and just see who else is playing Outer Wilds. I'm just going to say hello to them. Me, that's one. Let's see who's doing it. Here we got a couple of choices. Thank you for stream, Sean Morley. Thank you, that's so nice. This one's in Italian, so I think maybe we'd struggle. This person has, see if they're talking. I think they've maybe gotten up from the couch and are doing something. They're not speaking currently. Maybe they will if we go in. I think they're trying to platinum. They're trying to platinum complete this game. Well, we'll see if we can get them to play a game of milk stone egg, possibly. Okay, see everyone. I'll see you on Wednesday evening. Goodbye. Not good night. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.